Let's see if this works. Hi and welcome back to my channel. If you found your way onto this video, welcome, and I really hope you like this kind of video. I felt inspired to do it, and most importantly I wanted to give you a real impression of my kind of personality or my lifestyle. So if you've already had a browse on my channel and had a look at the kind of videos I do, and this is generally what I stand for, then you might assume that I am this 100% ethical vegan that lives zero waste and has basically the least impact on the environment. While I'd really love to praise myself with that title, that's not me. Yes, I am 100% vegan, and I have been for the past 3.5 years. I am trying to get into zero waste or low waste kind of living, and I have been for the past few years. And once you're in that kind of environment or mindset, you learn a lot about ethical living. How can we live ethically? What can we do to live as ethical as possible? And why I'm doing this super long intro is because Black Friday sales, and you might have not thought that I would participate in such sales if I'm all rooting for that ethical living. And I'm just here to keep it super real. I was excited for the Black Friday sale myself, but I'm very much aware of what's going on. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, a good documentary that I can recommend is The True Cost on Netflix. And it's all about fast fashion and the true cost of this kind of business. So yeah, for the past year or two I've been keeping my new purchases of like clothing to an absolute bare minimum. I always say that when I need it for work, I can definitely buy it new because I need it fast, since I'm working on different farms and the environment can always change. And also underwear like socks and bras and whatnot, I've always bought new and will probably continue to buy new. Same with things that I really want and I've thought about for a while. So yeah, basically the past 2 years I've been living with that kind of concept in my mind, not really buying just like stuff that I see. I'm never ever gonna walk into a H&M or Zara and just be like, oh, give me this, give me that. But there has been a few things in my head that I wanted for quite a while, and I've been looking on secondhand apps like Depop for a while and just couldn't really figure out what I wanted, or just couldn't find the exact things that I've been craving. So with that in mind, I know this is a really long intro, but I just wanted to clarify that. With that in mind, let's get into this little mindful haul. So everything that I bought fits into this bag. Just a little disclaimer. This is the actual little sack of clothing that I bought from that Black Friday sale weekend. So let's start with like the bulkiest item, which is a really nice jumper. I hope you can see it. It's an oversized jumper. I think it's men's, and I bought it, can't actually remember the store. It must be like Surf Dive and Ski or something, one of those like nice hipstery surfer brands. And it's mustard yellow, which I loved, and I've been wanting a nice oversized jumper for such a long time, and I just couldn't find it in the op shops because I live in the middle of nowhere. Also Depop just wasn't really vibing with any of these items. And this jumper was supposed to be, I think, $70 or like $69, and they had a 70% sale on winter stuff, and I got it for 20 bucks. I really try keeping in mind the items that I really wanted or needed and not to go over the top, which you will find out worked pretty well. Next on, we've got this really nice swimsuit. It's from Billabong. I don't think I've ever bought anything new from Billabong. I really love their style, but I try to keep it low-key, my desires and all, but this was a bargain that I couldn't resist, and I've been wanting a red swimsuit for a long time. I've already got another swimsuit with a pattern on it, but I've had it for many years, and I'm ready to upgrade and potentially get rid of the one that I'm currently owning. And with getting rid, I don't mean throwing it out, I mean either putting it on Depop or much more likely donating it. So back to the swimsuit. This one was supposed to cost $100 and something, I think $105 if I'm remembering correctly. Obviously I threw all the receipts away already. I wasn't sure about the sale, so I asked one of the sales ladies if there was a sale on swimsuits too, and she said, oh yeah, it's 50%, and I was like, whoa, that's hectic, I'm definitely gonna try that one on. And then I liked it, and I went to the checkout, and it ended up even being like a bigger sale on it, so I ended up paying close to $30 instead of $105. So hopefully this will last me for the next couple of years. I did go to Cotton On quickly. I got this little nice tube bralette, whatever you may call it, in navy with a nice kind of see-through patterned back, and these were $5, and I'm not sure how much they were supposed to be, but usually Cotton On is maybe charging you like $15 for a bralette, 15. So yeah, I got this one, and I also got a white one, which I did want. Oh my god, this looks so good in the camera. I've actually not tried this on, so I'm very much excited to have this. This was also $5, so really nice. What I also bought in Cotton On were just, I'm gonna keep this really short and sweet, 3 pairs of knickers. They were usually, I think they're like somewhere between like 10 and 12 per pair, or like even 7, I don't know. You always get deals in Cotton On with underwear, but these were in a bucket that were 3 for $10, which is nice because I've had Cotton On underwear before and they last me a good while. I've been wandering around the shops and I found these really nice tie-dye socks, and they were from a major brand, and they weren't too expensive, but you know what, when you're like a proper bargain hunter, you're like, can I get this cheaper? So I went into a couple of different stores, and then I saw these ones, which have a really nice pattern, nice tie-dyed. This is just exactly my vibe. And they come in a pair of like 3, which probably cost me $15. They weren't on sale, but I just needed a few more pairs of socks anyway, because honestly, you think you come to Australia and it's super warm all the time, but that's a lie. So I definitely don't have enough socks, and if I have to buy more socks, then you may as well go a bit stylish. So got them home, I was unboxing them the same night, and they are boys' socks. They don't look as tiny in the camera, but oh my actual god, like look at this. They're like proper teenage, not even teenage boy socks, and I was devastated. I was actually devastated. I mean, I can stretch them out enough so I can fit in them, but my toes are just like so I don't really know. Luckily I've got people in my life that got really tiny feet, so I can definitely gift them if they're just too uncomfortable, but also I really like this pattern, so I might just squeeze my feet in there and hope for the best. Okay, this is probably a purchase that I wanted most, which is, I even still got the price tags on it, 2 Calvin Klein bralettes. These are just the very standard basic bitch bralettes, in grey and in black. I've been wanting them for such a long time, probably because everyone has them and sometimes I'd like to follow the crowd. But I've been looking on Depop for a long time and I wasn't 100% sure about my size, and also like I couldn't really find a nice deal because I wanted them 2 colors and most people offered like white and grey or white and black, and then it was just nothing that I actually wanted. So I went into the Calvin Klein store in Perth and they had a really nice sale. This is supposed to be, well, here it says $40, but I got them for $15 or $16 each, which is definitely a good bloody bargain. Yeah, slowly coming to the end. This is also a nice little Black Friday sale purchase that I made. Just one of those cotton bags. This one was supposed to be $10 and I don't know why, but it was just next to the checkout for $2, and I was quite surprised because I like these bags a lot. I've already got, oh god, I don't know if you can tell, yes, I got this white one already that I bought in a boutique in Margaret River once. Oh no. And it serves as my little fruit bag. It's got mangoes in it and apples. I'll sort this out later. And yeah, so I'm quite happy to have this either as an additional fruit bag because you can never have enough fruit, or just as a like strand bag, or really whatever. And last but not least is this little bag here that my girlfriend pointed out, and I think she wanted that for herself, but little did she know that I am a sucker for patterns like that. Oh my god, it's beautiful. I love the color and it's the perfect carry-on bag for a post-COVID life when I'm allowed to travel again, because the bag that I currently have is falling apart. So I'm either gonna donate it or give it to one of my friends, whoever wants it. Basically, worst case scenario is gonna end up on the free shop in a hostel and somebody will use it as their work bag. Sadly, this bag wasn't on sale, so I actually had to pay full price, which was $80, but I'm not too mad about it because I've got a new carry-on bag now. Okay, this was my small mindful haul. I have to say that I'm currently awaiting a package from ASOS, which isn't not even considered a package because there's literally 3 items in it, which is a watch, which is quite an inexpensive watch. It was just supposed to be $40 and I think it was down to 20 something, and it's a very simple plain black watch, nothing hectic, because my standard Kmart watch that I just rebuy every time because I'm so in love with the design, it's just falling apart. It's such bad quality, and every time I've been telling myself just don't buy an $8 watch because it's gonna break at some point. And I don't know, like I think I bought 2 or 3 in the past 2 years of the same one, and this recent one we had to glue together because it ripped, and now this little thing I have to glue back because it's holding the strap here, so I'm just walking around like this. Oh, but yeah, I'm excited to have a watch that might be like a bit more of an upgrade, and then at some point in my life I definitely want to invest in a nice vintage one. Other than that, there's also a pair of black cotton leggings in the ASOS package, which is more than necessary because the leggings that I'm currently owning I got passed down from my friend Valerie, and it's got holes in it already, and I don't know, like I've been wearing it here in Manjimup doing farm work and just running about in red dirt, and yeah, it just needs replacement. And the third item in that package is just like classic cotton biker shorts. I remember last year, I think like pretty much a year ago, everyone was wearing them and I really wanted them too, but also my ethical side is like, don't buy them new. And because they were so new last year, like you didn't really have them online as like secondhand, and there's not a chance at all that you're gonna find them in an op shop to this day. But yeah, I waited a year and I can't find right ones on Depop, and in the op shop I don't think I've ever seen a pair of decent ones. So I decided to order a pair so I can finally have nice shorts, because I'm a big fan of not too short shorts and just like nice comfortable cotton ones. So yeah, that'll be everything clothes wise that I treated myself on Black Friday. To end this video, I just want to say, as I said before, I hope you got a realer kind of impression of the way I'm living. I'm really trying to better myself every day and make the right decisions. I'm learning, I'm human, and that's basically it. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my content, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.